Bilgehan Ozturk is a researcher at SETA Foundation and joins us now live from Ankara. Good to see you. So how frustrating is it for Türkiye that Sweden has failed to extradite this suspect despite signing that memorandum with Türkiye back in June?
It is frustrating for sure. It is a setback throughout the process, and Türkiye is aware of the fact that this will be a process rather than a one-shot incident. Throughout the way, there will be some ups and downs. Probably there will be some oppositions to the extradition of the designated terrorist individuals by Türkiye that were demanded by Türkiye from Sweden and Finland. And this is an example of one of those potential setbacks along the process. We have to see whether the Supreme Court's decision is final, and at the same time we have to see whether the Council of Ministers will agree with the Supreme Court's decision or not, because that will be the decisive outcome along the process, which will be important for Türkiye's counter move too. So it is a setback. It is frustrating. But I don't think this is an issue that cannot be overcome through the negotiations between Turkey and Sweden, because what's at stake here is Sweden and Finland's NATO membership, and I think the security of both Sweden and Finland are much more important than some inner workings of the system within Sweden, and the different branches of the state in Sweden, like judiciary and executive, have to work out a way of finalizing this decision, because this is at the end of the day an obligation of Sweden.
You've just touched on what I wanted to bring up next. You mentioned the NATO membership bid, which is, of course, the ultimate goal of Sweden and of Finland. If this matter isn't resolved, do you think it will have an impact on Sweden's membership bid of NATO?
Definitely, if this problem is not solved, because there is not an isolated issue. The individual Bülent Kenesh is a very high-profile member of Feto organization, and he is not the only one. I mean, in the Memorandum of Understanding, the stipulation is clear. All terrorist organizations, YPG, PKK, and Feto that were mentioned by the parties, signing parties of the memorandum, stipulates that clearly. So clearly, Sweden has the responsibility to deliver on that pledge, and if this can't be resolved, it is clear that Turkey will not sign off on their membership, and it is that way is serious, and that's why I think this will be resolved via negotiation between Turkey and Sweden, and the executive will find a way of sorting this out in, I don't know, in whatever way they feel they see fit. They will of course be in consultation with other branches of the system of the state, like judiciary and parliament too. But at the end of the day, since NATO membership is too important for the security of the country, they will I think abide by their pledges in the Memorandum of Understanding with Turkey.
Bilgehan Ozturk, thank you very much indeed.